Please welcome Regina Hall.
They love you.
This thing is great.
What do you think? You like it?
I love a swivel.
It's a nice swivel. You can talk to everybody. You can talk to the audience, me, Abraham Lincoln behind you if you so choose to. They love you, and you know what they haven't seen?
What?
They haven't seen this freaking movie I got to see. This is a movie.
I can't wait for you guys to see it. You liked it?
I loved it. It's an incredible movie. You are wonderful in it.
Thank you.
I mean, how does one get cast in a Paul Thomas Anderson film? I'm asking for a friend.
You got to sleep with Maya Rudolph.
Is that what it is? Wow.
I was trying to get on SNL, and look what happened.
You did all that?
No, you know, I met Paul at a festival about 6-7 years ago, maybe, and then we found out we were neighbors.
Is that right?
That is right.
Is that how it happens in LA? You find out your neighbors because you meet at a film festival somewhere else?
Or you meet at a film festival, find out where he lives by the house next door,
Clever.
and then say you're neighbors. No, we met, and then I had been a big fan of his, and he was there. It may have been longer than that, because he was there for Phantom Thread.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Which I loved. And I was a big PTA fan. And so we had just become very neighborly friendly. I love him. I love Maya. They've got, great family. And then one day, years later, Paul says, Regina, I have a movie for you. And I wasn't prepared psychologically.
Really?
I thought he was coming over to look at my yard because I was getting work done. So I immediately took him to the back and I was like, I just need some chairs here. And they're gonna put some cement here. I was showing him because I was like, there's no walkway, you could fall. And then he said, could we go inside? And I was like, sure. And then he said, and I looked, when I tell you I looked rough. But Paul was used to that.
Okay, so he understood. He knew the real you.
You know what? The truth is, I always wore a bandana, and it's what I look like in the movie.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It's true.
Are you considering like a movie next to Christopher Nolan anytime soon? Like, is this a game plan for you?
I am in escrow.
There you go. This film. It really is a remarkable film. I think people are going to love it. It feels so of this moment.
Yeah.
So many themes feel like it's about right now. It's epic. It's funny. It's an action movie.
Yeah.
There's car chases. It's adult. It's scary. It's so many things.
Yeah.
How do you describe this film?
It's interesting because there may be themes that echo today, but I think those themes just echo, historically. But the film, it's really a father-daughter story. I mean, and there's so much in it. There's a lot of humor, a lot of action. But he started ruminating about this film 20 years ago. Oh. I know, 20 years ago when I was 7. And he started ruminating about it 20 years ago, and I think kept coming back to it. And so the timing of it feels a bit kind of divine, but it's in how it coincides with many things. But the truth is, it's father-daughter. There's a lot of humor. It's really kind of about family, our families we may be born into, the families that we kind of create through purpose, and it starts off, where I'm a part of a group, the French 75, which was kind of like these young revolutionaries. And then, it's kind of like what happened 16 years later when some of those actions may have repercussions for others.
I mean, what is it like playing essentially a leftist extremist?
Yeah.
Like that's right now. Like, how's the press tour been with that, huh? Easy. Great. Thanks, Paul. Leftist extremist. Let me go out and talk about it.
Surprisingly, you know what? Most people really kind of experience the film apart. I mean, they can connect it to things that are current, but they experience it apart from it.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like a wild ride. It doesn't choose a side. It just is a story of what happens, you know, when kind of this, I don't want to say calamity, but when this kind of calamity strikes and you've got to, you know, be like, how can we save the innocents?
Yes. I mean, I think that's sort of what is
the future.
So compelling about it, too, because you drop into this world that feels very prescient and relatable. That is about there's white supremacy, there's immigration issues, there's extremism, there's chaos, there's protest. Yes.
Per se.
Yeah. But you are focused.
Per se.
Yeah, per se.
I want all my lefts and rights to come to the movie.
That's right. Well, but I do think
we love them all. We love them all.
Everybody does. But this is like a backdrop for the world that these characters live within, who are trying to find like sense of it and connection, which I do think that's the tone of it felt very remarkable to me. It was very accessible.
It is. You know, I think Paul Thomas Anderson, he's able to create so many genres and worlds and ideologies that are able to collide in such an exciting way. And I think the thing, when I watched it, that was surprising to me was how funny it was. Yeah. It's really funny. And I'm not funny in it.
Well, that's what you are.
At all.
You are known for your comedic performances, and Paul is like, take that out. You're going to be like the emotional rock.
Yeah, I didn't get a joke. I barely got a smile in it. I was like this. Yeah, no.
How was that? Were you chopping at the bit? Like, come on, let me get a little bit in here.
You know, every now and then I would just feel, ooh. It's late night, but not that late. It's not that late at night.
Keep it respectable.
Yes,
the FCC is always watching. We're trying to stay on till Christmas, okay?
I know.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be right. Okay. What did you just ask?
as a comedic performer who is known for
You know what? If I think of something funny to say, and I just tell somebody else to say it. Like if it's not in my character, I'll be like, oh, it'll be funny if you say this.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's all for the movie, so it doesn't matter who says it. If an audience laughs, it doesn't matter. Like if I say it or you say it, it's just as long as it's like, oh, this will be good.
I mean, that cast, it's an amazing cast. Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn. There's you're acting with a baby
they were
at
very
one point.
Green. Oh, that baby.
Give me the deets on the baby. What's going on? Spill the tea on the baby.
The baby was a scene stealer. You haven't seen it. The baby, because I was about to ask you, the baby was so cute. Wasn't she cute?
Oh, an adorable baby. But I knew there was something else,
This baby, and she was great in the scenes, but in between the scenes, she would cry, but she would stop when Paul held her. I think she wanted my part.
Is that right?
She was cute and young and innocent and strategic. No, she was so cute, but she really did. She loved Paul. I mean, he's such a great dad. But she loved Paul.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think she knew he chose her?
I think, you know what? I think everybody's angling towards Paul is when I realize it.
I think so.
Yeah, you're like,
me with the house, she with the baby eyes.
Yeah,
I think that was it.
game recognized game in this situation.
It's true. She looked at me and she's like, I'm going to up you on this one. No,
damn that baby. Well, the movie is remarkable. Go see it. One battle after another is in theaters at IMAX.